I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Hey everybody, it's Skyverlink here. Welcome back to another episode of Radiata Stories. In the last episode, we returned here to Fort Halentia after running into none other than Sir Gawain, aka Gans' father, aka who we thought was Karn's murderer, but in reality there's more to the story than that. And we convinced him to join us in our war against the humans. And then as we returned, we ran to Jarvis and Daniel, who, after they failed to defeat us in combat, they retreated and basically said that everyone's going to try to come and hunt us down, which is pretty scary. This time, I do have a plan in store for what kind of fun activities we could do for today. And this is going to be mainly the primary focus. I said we're going to check out something cool, and I intend to honor that statement. And that is by talking to you, fellow over here. You're that human. Do you think it's really bad for humans and elves to associate? No, I don't think that. Why do you ask? Lord Zane despises humans. I know where he's coming from. In the ancient time, a human woman bore the child of the Elf King. As a result, Algandars was born. The plague is fatal to elves. Lord Zane's brother, Lord Nagara, became a victim. But I like the things that you humans write. I like everything about you, really. That's why I need your help. For what? Algandar's castle, a cursed castle, was the residence of the ancient king. If we went there, we might find a way to lift the curse from humans and elves. That's what I believe. So you want me to help you explore the castle? Okay, let's do it. A castle that's been sealed for centuries. I hope we find some useful clues. We need to find a way for elves and humans to coexist. So we have a temporary character, Mikey. And this is what I meant by I had a plan and then we had a main focus today. We're going to be checking out a dungeon. Pretty cool, right? Not often. Kind of like similar Dwarf Tunnels and Goblin Cemetery. I'm going to buy some goodies before we head out, though. Because, you know, got to make sure we're all in tip-top shape. And you never know what's going to happen on this wacky little adventure of ours. I'll buy, oh, excuse me. I'll buy a little extra. Just in case, y'all. Just in case. Can't be too sure. Can't be too careful, I guess, actually. That's the correct term. That's the correct term we want to use. Now, Travel Pigs should be working, hey! Hey, I didn't think you were going to be here. I assume it was because, you weren't out here because, the Jarvis and Daniel stuff. That's a new day.
Hello there.
Will you fight me? I will do anything to help you if you win. Let's give Gil another shot. Now we're a higher level. Aha, I dodged you. Sucker. Ow. You still hurt, though. Now, what do I have to stop you, buddy? It's called Army of Shadows. You ever heard of it? It's a pretty sick move. And it does some pretty killer damage if I do say so myself. Damage that didn't kill you, which is kind of shocking to me. There we go. Got him. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna get you today. This is pretty cool. We needed someone like you, Gil. A promise is a promise. I will help you. I can feel another poem growing inside my heart. Good for you. Why don't you write a poem about my heroic escapades? I think I will. I'll write a poem of all that will happen in your future. Gil is a very good party member. In fact, I'd say probably if there's any, like, character that you'd want to recruit in the non-human side, Gil is probably your guy. I know he saved my bacon. He's fast, he's strong, and more importantly, he's getting rid of Martinez. Sorry, buddy. And also, he's level 34. He's basically on the same level as Jack, more or less. Which is cool. We dig that. We dig that in Radiata. In the Radiata household. As I call it. I know, pretty funny. Let's see. No one else out here? Okay. It is pretty late. Anyway, our destination is all the way down here at Alganor's castle, which, you know, is all the way in a region all the way down here. I know, pretty freaky. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to Aiden region. Which means we're going to have to be close to Radiata Castle. It also means that we actually get to kind of show something a little cool. Or maybe not cool, it might be sad actually. But as we walk around, you'll see... Hey, we know that person. That's Alicia. Yeah, so we'll see. And Dennis too. Neat detail, you actually see the actual squad, along with some royal guards too. It's not too much different from fighting these guys if you were to kick them, but like, yeah, your old friends and allies show up as regular enemies now. Neat little detail. Yeah, good job, Gil. Stand there. Stand there and look at Alicia. I mean, I know she's pretty, but like, you know, yeah, I don't know. Defeat isn't in the Elven dictionary. Hey, Ridley got a level up. Nice! But yeah, you'll also see like just the default like guards and all that stuff hanging around. Like there's just the default like... Wow, I'm heading the wrong way. There's just a default guard chilling here. It's nothing too crazy. Decent experience than like the regular enemies though, I guess. Oh dude, there's that guy. I forgot his name, but that guy is there. Yeah, I won't be focusing on him at all. Hey, dude, it's him! Everyone we know and love is out here, just chilling. Kinda cool. Kinda cool if I do say so myself. Is that freaking Shrek? Is that another default guard? I don't know. I don't know. Don't recognize that guy. But he's on fire. Something's on fire. Man, like, it's cool to see that Jarvis and, like, Jarvis's words are not, Jarvis's words and, the game's words themselves, actually, are, not lying about how your friends are gonna start hunting you down. It's sad, guys. It's sad. It's gonna make me cry. But hey, good experience, actually, so if there was a time to grind, I would say, now is when you might want to start grinding. Even though I find that in this game you don't really need to grind. I know a couple decent spots. I know eventually I think I will actually do a little bit of grinding myself, but it's nothing too crazy. If you catch my meaning. If you catch my saying. But look at that, 3,000 experience. Like you can't diss that, man. Even if like Kappa Mikey down there got a level up, like you know it's good when Kappa Mikey. Oh, I'm just gonna call him Kappa Mikey from now on. Don't worry, the still default enemies will still they'll still get you. They only really, the knights and all those and your former allies, they only really appear in the regions closest to Radiata, so you're not going to see them a lot in like the Elven regions and all that stuff, hence why we didn't really see them up there. Also, we had no reason to ever even really come down here, which is why now we're actually seeing that happen. You know? I assume if you actually did go to somewhere, like, near Tria Village, we probably could have, like, I don't know, beat the crap out of... I forget their names. Wow. Good job, Gil. You're even better than me. Not by a lot, but you are. Cactus Jack, buddy! Cactus Jack! Bro, why didn't Kappa Mikey over there look so edgy? Okay, I won't call him Kappa Mikey all the time. Or maybe I will. Maybe that'll be the running joke. You know what I realized? Now that we're, like, not able to go to Radiata Castle anymore, we have to say goodbye to Cody, man. We won't have our, like, constant Cody shouting. Be like, Cody! Cody! Oh my god, Cody! Dude, it's Cody! I could do it in spirit. I can't do it in front of his face. This is what I'm trying to say. Sad day. Sad day in the world. Hey, we are making some baller experience. Like, you cannot complain about that. But yeah, Algendar's castle is actually all the way over here. We could have seen it earlier, but there's not really much we could have done. Yeah, private house up ahead. Whatever you say, bub. Whatever you say. Do you remember the house of the ungrateful guys? Oh, memories, guys. Memories. Memories. Beautiful, beautiful memories. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Even Kappa Mikey over here is enjoying it. In 3D land? Alright. I don't think I've gone up this far, so I would kick... What was that? Oh yeah, that wasn't a rock, it's the background. Boy, am I ever adult. Am I ever a silly goober? Let's see, down here, got all these bats chilling all over the place. Wait, no. Did I make a wrong turn? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm so stupid. And I didn't even get a chance to fight good at. Wait, never mind. Cactus Jack is here. All is well. All is well in the world. We are doing fine. We are doing fine. I got something out of it. Can't say that for much. I got something. And Kappa Mikey got his wind defense. Okay, I really need to cut that out. Okay, get away from me, bat. I don't like you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Dude, I made that reference to my friends and no one got it. They ain't King of the Hillers, bro. They're more of a, according to my friend, he's a Family Guy. He's a family fellow. As I so described. I don't know what I'm going on about, guys. I'm just trying to have conversation with myself, but yeah, you know, conversation nonetheless. Okay, up here is where we want to go. Up here is where the magic happens. As much as I would want to fight Cactus Jack, I think I'm gonna ignore him for now. Just because we gotta get a move on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is the way to Algendar's castle. This is the way. I thought you were the background again. I was gonna call myself an idiot, but no, you weren't the background. You were actually a Moonstone ship. Alright. Not fooling around. Let's go to Algender's castle. Analysis ball. Okay. This is one creepy castle. It's been sealed with a curse for a long, long time. Welcome to Algender's castle. Some beautiful, beautiful music. And some pretty unique looking enemies too. We got some dark monsters, bro. I was gonna pull a Shadow the Hedgehog and call them black creatures, which technically I wouldn't be wrong for that statement, but you know. They're not too bad, but they're new. And they get pretty decent experience too. Good job, kill. Decent experience. Not as good as the knights, like, on the way here, but you know, decent experience nonetheless. Now, Algender's castle ain't too deep, but there is stuff to see, stuff to get. Stuff that I happen to know where everything is. I don't know if I'll fight all the enemies here, but I'll fight a good majority of them. Because the less grinding I'll have to do later, the better. Or I want to do later, the better. You know what I mean? You catching my drift? Anyway, I believe it's this door that we want to go down that has something of note. Yes! We have a chest in here. It has a lucky charm. Because I'm a Lucky the Leprechaun, apparently. Lucky the Leprechaun after my lucky charms. So we have these little flying dark balls. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Little gremlins with scythes. Causing mischief. One might even call them the Mischief Makers, if you're into that sort of thing. Haha, me making reference to obscure N64 titles, because that's what I do best. I'm just a freak of nature like that. Or just a freak, I don't know. Y'all decide. Give me my herb extract, though. Heck yeah. Then we also have these black holes over here. Black hole sun. That's what my friends keep saying. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's, these are probably... Are they the most dangerous enemy here? I don't know. Giant pigs. They can slap you with the butt. They can curse you. Like they did the Captain Mikey over there. I think that's the only thing of note. No, I was hyping up Algender's castle. It really is anything too crazy. But haha, he leveled up, so nothing happened to him. All was well. Alright, so let's just proceed forward. Hey, if he was a king, he must have had a lot of power. Yes, legend has it that he could even control natural phenomena. Meaning he could make it rain one minute and sunny the next? Well, it's only a legend. I'm not sure he could have really done that. Although the Elf King had powers closely connected with nature. The world was in balance then. The king must have been very strong. So you're saying... What? The elves lost their powers because of humans creating imbalance in the world? I didn't mean it like that. It's okay. Come on, let's go! Let's continue down the castle. Fight more darkness. The darkness. This really is Kingdom Hearts. If we pretend it is, then it's like This is the... These are the shadows. These are the heartless, bro. I meant like the default heartless, but like... I'm sure you know what I meant. You know what I was saying. Y'all know what I meant. Ridley's on her way to level 31. Can I get a nice, ladies and gentlemen? Alright. Oh, I thought another cutscene was playing, but no, it was just switching times. Which actually does, you notice how the enemies actually respawn, or changed, while the enemies disappeared? That's the thing. In certain areas, like Algandar's Castle, and I guess, by extension... Well, actually, Goblin Cemetery might be the exception, but, like, and, like, actual, like, dungeons, like this place, which is... I believe, enemies do not respawn... Well, no, there's one place that does do what I'm thinking of. This might be that, but, like... What I'm trying to get at is that whenever a new day switches, enemies will respawn. So if you actually do wipe an area out of enemies, just wait for it to turn over a new day, or, you know, sleep at your base, at your home turf, and, you should be fine. Level up for Ridley. Let's see. Oh wait, no, you're back. You came back from the dead. How far do we have to go? There should be a stone monument in the deepest room of the castle. Should? I have deciphered the ancient documents, but some lines are incomprehensible. You're smarter than you look. Well, thanks. Aw. Kappa Mikey, he's such a good boy. Such a good dark elf. We must protect Kappa Mikey at all costs. Ain't that right, Gil and Ridley? We have a mission. A mission to protect him from all bad things in the world. Like these dark monsters who are actually kind of doing some serious damage to me. They may kill me, guys, if I'm not careful. Of course, you know me. I'm careful. I'm a careful individual. They won't get me that easily. I'm also kind of risking it because I want that experience. Nah, I'm not that close to a level up. I thought I was closer. Maybe I will pop a pill. Pop a pill. I forgot how fun that certain phrase is to say. I'm a pop a pill. I'm a pop a pill. I want to build up the multimeter, so I don't want to go too crazy. I should probably be using my Volti attacks more often. Not Volti Blast, Volti Attack. So, I mean, it does some serious damage. It pretty much kills these guys instantly. Now, in Algandar's Castle, there are some things of note. I've already mentioned shown off one of them, the Lucky Charm. But there are other items. And actually, fun fact, we are actually pretty much at the end of this place. But if we go up here, we have multiple enemies. Multiple enemies across the hall. More gremlins to attack. Or more gremlins attacking us. And how did I get to 190 health already? I looked away for 1 second. And this is what happens? I can't believe it. Alright. Yes. Give me experience. Make me powerful. Alright, so we want to go through here. And in this hall, the first door should have what we're looking for. say should. I want to go down this path because... Yes! There's a ladder up here. We can climb it. And in this room, we get demon mail. I don't think it's as good as what we have on, or if it is, there's a catch to it. Yeah, it's not as good as the Aleph Strain, but the demon mail is pretty significant. If you can't afford it, it's actually good equipment, and it actually looks pretty cool. But the thing is, you can resist all statuses and all that stuff, but there it comes at a cost. You lose about 1 HP per second. Which, I mean, if you have a healer on your side, it's actually probably not even a big deal. But we can resist freeze. We're fine. It's probably better to just keep this anyway. But if I were to at least show what it looked like... Radiata? You okay? Okay, there we go. If I do put it on... Jack looks like a Supreme Dark Lord of Evil. Pretty sick looking armor. However, even if it was better, I probably wouldn't even wear it, because honestly, I think Radiata is as best in cutscenes with its expressions. You know, the character expressions during cutscenes and all that stuff. I like that, and I don't want that to be obscured. So honestly, just for a pure cosmetic case, I won't be holding that. If this game got like a Xenoblade Definitive Edition remake where it's like you can have like a set armor set you really like and just have it on like visually, but you can put on other armors and get the benefits, I think that'd be pretty neat. But that's just my opinion. Hey, it looks cool though, don't get me wrong. Armor looks sick as hell. Like, yeah, armor looks cool. But, yeah. That's all I'm trying to say, guys. I didn't mean anything mean. If you're a fan of the Demon Mail, then by all means, use it to your heart's content. It's good. But if you can afford this blue, awesome piece of armor, there's really no point. I just wanted to show it's there, at least. I will probably kill some baddies just to get a level up, you know, fully heal Jack. And all that jazz. And all that shenanigans. And what's not. Give me the good old smackaroons. Yeah, I'm beating up on the shadows. Gil got a level up. He's almost at 1,000 HP. Bro, Gil is just goated with the sauce. This is why I say we recommend Gil. He's just like, he's good. He does good damage. He's good defensively. He hits hard. He's just good support, man. Gil, I love you, man. They call you the hero of the elves for a reason, bro. A hero who loves poetry. He's like Dunban. Maybe, I don't know. Dunban, did he like poetry? I don't remember. I just played Xenoblade, like, I just replayed the game for you guys, like, at this point, January? Yeah, January. I mean, it's July now, so, damn, it's been 6 months. More or less. Almost 6 months since I last played it. That is crazy how time flies. Nice. Nice. Hashtag nice, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I will heal everyone else because, you know, I'm just that kind of guy. Which means you guys know that something's... If I'm going out about healing, like, Kappa, Mikey, and Ridley, well, you know something's up. Something's behind these oddly suspicious-looking doors. I'm sure it's nothing. What is that? It must be the demon from the Netherworld written about in the old documents. Hey, if you didn't run into it, you should have said something. Don't blame me. I didn't think it really existed. Guess we have to fight. Jack, it's immune to physical attacks. What? Then what are we supposed to do? The crystals! Attack the crystals around it! If we destroy them, we can send it back to where it came from. Okay, got it. Here goes. So we have the Archdemon here. Here's where locking on might actually prove beneficial. This thing is tough. It's got all these orbs around him, which aren't too difficult to deal with. But, you know, you're going to want to be careful with them. He's also got bad breath. Big stinky breath. That causes terror, and he hurts a lot. But as Mikey says, he's immune to physical attacks, so you're going to want to watch it. This fight can be tough. But just keep at it, and you should be fine. Make sure to keep your health up, and you will also be fine. And we can actually hear the music well. All the sound effects are really quiet in this fight. For some reason. Ouch. Don't be afraid to use Volti Blast. Actually, maybe Volti Blast might not actually be the best course of action. Volti Attacks might actually be your friend. But I mean, if you build it up, you can knock out an orb for free. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, did that not work? But I'm like, wait, no. That was literally like one hit away. Aha, I dodged you. I dodged your feeble breath. Yeah, it's not that the orbs have too much health anyway. Especially if we have the powerful Gil on our side. That's probably its most dangerous attack right there. When you see it start getting constipated, you're probably going to want to move out the way. Ouch. I wanted to move out the way, but the dang lock-on. Ridley's in some danger here. We gotta remember that we don't have a healer on our side at this current moment. Alright, just 2 more orbs. Okay, 1 more orb. And we should be good. Gil, don't insult me. I'm out here working my damnedest to make sure there's food on this table. And, oh yeah, he can summon enemies. That didn't really matter, though. He summoned enemies right at the end. Hey, he's dangerous, but, like, you know. You do get a Hatred Edge in the Algender's Castle theme, which is awesome. Level up for Ridley and Kappa Mikey. Nice. Should have warned me about this. It surprised me too. I thought you said you deciphered the documents. Anyway, let's look at the writing on the stone. I can't read any of it. Well, it'd be weird if I could. Are you sure you should touch it? Those things are usually cursed, right? That to all who come near? It's okay, I think. So, what does it say? It looks like a love letter. Huh? My body is weakened day after day by the plague of Algadars. Even as he was dying, he thought only of the love he held for his queen. And the sorrow that death would soon tear them apart. The Elf King must have been full of regret. Why? It's a terrible thing to be plagued by Algandars. But I think it's even worse to die and leave your love behind. If it were me, you mean if the parting was so painful? The king shouldn't have met his queen in the first place. Is that what you think? No, even if you know it's not forever. You should never regret having loved someone. Yeah, the Elf King writes the same thing. Whatever terrible things may happen, even if sorrow is brought to the elves, he will never regret having loved this woman. And if only they make it their mission to do so, the time will come when elves and humans will conquer Algandars together. He loved her with all his heart. We need to learn to love the way he loved, for the sake of the world. Yeah. Come on, let's go home. Good stuff. Now, I do actually want to go down here because there is, we have a ladder down here. And if we were to climb down this ladder, there is something of note that really won't be any beneficial to us here. But it might be maybe a little something you want to remember in the future. Ow! Ooh, you guys are hurting. You guys hurt. I forget that sometimes. I forget sometimes how much you hurt.
Alright.
Okay, but I gotta see how good the Hatred Edge is. Is it better than the Rune Blade? Probably, but I think I will stick to my my great swords because I love them so much. Let's see. It is actually better. Could add a confuse. If I were a one-handed guy, maybe, but you know, I gotta stick to my guns. Anyway, we have this little cave here, and we have an item. The Book of Angels. And that ant was spazzing out. Did y'all see that? That ant was having the time of his life. And yep, we are back in Septum Cave. Remember that chest I told you guys that you're gonna want to remember that was like beyond that wall and we couldn't do anything about? That's what that was. Man. Oh my god, Captain Mikey got a kill. We're so proud of you, buddy. If only Leona, I don't know, came with us. We could have given it to her. Oh well. What can you do? Whoops. But yeah, that's really all Algandar's castle really has to offer. So that being said, I can't think of, as far as I'm aware, I'm gonna wait till after we get out of the castle before I cut away and be like, yeah, we're going back to home base. Which, I mean, we are, but, you know. You know. What does the Book of Angels even do for you? A rare book. Okay, yeah, it's just a... It's just a key item. So, in this non-human path, there's really no point for you getting that. But at least we know where it is. If you ever wanted it. Yeah, short dungeon, though. I remember whenever I first played this, I thought it was longer. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like 3-4 rooms, a few more if you want all the bonus items. But, yeah. Had a nice little story, though. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to cut away to whenever we make it back to the good old place known as Fort Halencia. Because we're going to have to walk all the way back. If there's level ups, I won't mention them, but I'll probably do, I'll mention them, like, whenever we get back, but you know what I mean. So I'll see you guys back at Fort Halencia. Alright, I'm back at the Travel Pig. Dude, the knights are actually so insane. With the exception of Jack, who only got 1 level, but he was basically close to a 2nd level, Gil, Ridley, and Mikey each got 2 levels on the way back. I decided to fight the knights along the way. Best decision ever. Screw my usual, what I think is the best grinding method. Knights are freaking goated with the sauce. If you want levels, go fight the knights, dude. Like, dude. Dude. They're insane. Like, it's crazy. I'm tempted to, like, off-screen just go and fight them off camera, but, like, I'll save that for later. At some point I'll do that, but, like, not now. But hey, Gil got over 1,000 health. Thanks, Jack. I think I like elves more than before. And humans too, for that matter. It's something special, but I want you to have this. Thanks, but I should be the one thanking you. I know there's no solution yet to the war between humans and non-humans. But thanks to you, I managed to find a path I can believe in. I hope the day comes when humans and elves can coexist. Yeah. Well, I'd better get back. Thanks again, Jack. Goodbye, Mikey. I feel like if we talk to him over at the... He might be over at the Dark Elf Village. I'll have to pay a visit. And then we can actually use him again. But, alright. Pretty crazy day, all things considered. We visited Algendar's castle with Mikey and learned a little bit about what happened in the past with Algendar's. I say Algendar's, it's Algendar's. I really need to get my pronunciations right. But with that being said, next time on Radiata Stories, we might do some goofing around. In some other areas. Not in Fort Valencia. Fort Valencia, we've kind of seen everything that there is to see. But that doesn't mean there's any stuff in other places we haven't seen yet. We'll check that out soon. See you guys then.